How we doing, folks? Thanks for watching. It's Graham Keith here from The Great Wake Up. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel, help it grow. And we're going to share some real world, real truth on this channel to wake up humanity and take back our own individual sovereignty, our own individual power, and make this world a better place for our children. That's what we're here to do, and that's what we're going to do collectively and individually. Now today we're at the Hampton Hilton Hotel here in Nuneaton, and the reason for this one is, well, to allay some fear really, because we do know about the government contracts for all the migrants coming in from third world countries, Afghans, Syrians, Libyans, Eritreans, all of this kind of thing, destroying the West with cultural mismatches, with belief mismatches, with religious mismatches as well, and the knock-on effects of that have been quite significant in this small town already. Now, Nuneaton's a town of 330,000 people, I think, at last count, roughly. You can always Google that and check yourself, of course, but it's only a small place, and a real sense of community before the government destroyed the high streets and basically ransacked the whole place as part of Agenda 2030. But back to the migrant situation that we find ourselves in, yeah. And there's been a lot of fear around Nuneaton because obviously in this town there was a story of a 12-year-old girl who was raped by two Afghani fighting age males. In such a small town, it was devastating news. Obviously the impact on the girl and the family and all of it collectively is disgraceful, it's shocking, it's awful. It should never have happened, and it should never have been allowed to happen through ridiculous, fraudulent government policies like we are seeing under Keir Starmer, a WEF, World Economic Forum puppet under Klaus Schwab, aren't you, Keir? But anyway, we're here, and this is the Hampton Hilton Hotel here in Nuneaton. The reason for this video then is just to allay the fear of some of the public, because a lot of the public aren't aware that some hotels don't have a migrant issue in them, and the Hampton Hilton is one of those hotels. Now, I've been in this hotel. I'm a wheelchair user. I was born with quadriplegic cerebral palsy, so where I can, I'm getting a body cam shortly. I'm going to take you around all these places and through towns and do documentaries and talk with the public and all that kind of thing as well. So that's what my aim is going to be for this channel. But obviously I'm sat in the car now, as you can see, my disability adaptions here, and all this kind of thing, as you can see, all this kind of stuff. So I'm just doing it the best way I can at the moment, and when the camera comes we'll get things really moving. But this hotel, I went and spoke to the manager, and I asked him categorically, I said, look, based on what's happened with the Afghans in our town, does this hotel, the Hampton Hilton, have a contract with the government and the Ministry of Defence? And the manager said to me categorically no, but he also said something that really caught my attention. What he said was, he said that the staff at the hotel had been receiving phone calls, threatening phone calls, because people are naturally in fear of what's happened. But he absolutely assured me there is no government contract here with the Ministry of Defence, and there doesn't and will never be at this particular hotel at any time in the future. So just to allay fears, really. I mean, look, we're not saying that all migrants are bad people. No, we're not saying that at all. We're saying that there is a select few, or a percentage of those with incorrect ideologies which are doing what they're doing. They're bringing over 7th century, like religions or beliefs, or just outdated religious sort of construct, and they live in that reality and bring it over here where we don't live in that reality, and obviously it's going to clash, and that is exactly what they want with the incoming civil war. But just to let you know, we've got to stop it getting to that point, and this is why the Great Wake Up channel exists with me now, with why you're watching now. So just to allay some of your fears, not all the hotels are government contracted with the Ministry of Defence. Not all hotels have, you know, people, and you can see the people going in there. Look, they're not migrants. They're just normal, everyday people strolling in there and getting on with their day-to-day business. But just a little bit something, a little bit different, just to sort of whet your appetite. And like I say, body cam on order. And we'll get into the meat and potatoes in the coming videos. But right now, thanks for watching the first mini video on the channel. Graham Keefe here, thanking you for your time. And like I say, we're here to wake up. And you only do that when you watch The Great Wake Up. So tell all your friends, share, like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Thanks for watching.